Hi, welcome to this our second video under our sustainable quotes under the movement Nurturing Sustainable Generations. Now the third of Queen Elizabeth's most famous quotes is when life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. Queen Elizabeth says, when life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. This is what we have just been talking about. Never to back down. Now, what are the lessons? She teaches us to be courageous, to never back down, nor give in, because life is short, life is a gamble. Sometimes you try and fail, but that does not mean the end of the world. The best is yet to come. Failure should inspire you, just like the Texans do. Failure inspires the Texans. If they are to fall, they fall big. Okay? And then they have to put everything to make sure they are a success. This is according to Robert Kiosk. If you have never come across his book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, please look at it, especially for the young. It will really shape you and into a nice direction. It will teach you more about how to become a success and not to fall into a rat race, as he says. Now, we were saying the Texans, failure inspires them, according to Robert Kiosk in his book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. And with this principle, you are a guaranteed success. If failure inspires you, if you never back down, you're always moving no matter the situation. You never give in. This applies even in our daily relationship. If you're pursuing someone's daughter at the right time, then when she chases you away, for you I don't want. Then do you back down? You never back down, because you see, if you're serious and focused, you really want this person means everything to you, you never back down. Why do you put effort to get that person, and then when it comes to issues of developing or changing your own life, you back down? This should be a lesson, never to back down. This is to youths out there. Never give in. I'm also a youth and I never give in. I've experienced lots of criticism. Some people laugh at you, what you are doing, but then you have to prove to them that what you're doing is really good. And never give in because people are saying, that one is wasting time. They are wasting their time. By the fact that they can talk about you and what you're doing, that means you've moved a step. So never back down. The fourth quote from the Queen Elizabeth II, or the second. Now she says, I have to be seen to be believed. Queen Elizabeth II says she has to be seen to be believed. Now, just to add on her quote, John D. Rockefeller, in our previous video, I talked about this person. He is the owner or the founder of the Standard Oil Company. Now, John D. Rockefeller, look out for his most famous quotes in our works. It is there. Now, John D. Rockefeller says, it is so vital to show people that you are doing the right thing in case you are. He says, next to doing the right thing, the most important part is to show people that you are doing the right thing. Next to doing the right thing, the most important of it all is to show people that you're doing the right thing. Don't do the right thing and then hide in your house and be looking at it. This is what I... Then, if it is bad, no one will correct you. Or you will never know that what I'm doing is right. They will tell you, the people will like you, people will appreciate you, people will guide you, people will add on you, so you can become a success. So show people that what you're doing is right. So Queen says, I have to be seen to be believed. This is very true. It is very in line with John D. Rockefeller's saying, that says, next to doing the right thing, the most important part is to show people that you're doing the right thing. We have great historians, just an example, we have great historians and scientists. For example, Charles Darwin, Isaac Newton, Alexander Fleming. We have Pythagoras, the man who discovered the Pythagoras theorem. We have Joule. Then we have Watts. All those are people who discovered, and then they had to experiment to people, and their works was a success because people proved, and it is a success. Yeah. Because they experimented their works to people, that's why we still learn about them and their great works or innovations. People are still using Isaac Newton's laws of motion. Yeah. People are, we were still, I was doing environmental science at my university, and we learned about Charles Darwin. Evolution, his laws about the evolution. Charles Darwin. Survival for the fittest. Charles Darwin. You will never miss him because he invented that, and he showed people that he's doing the right thing. Now the fifth from the Queen. The Queen says, with age does come experience, and that can be a virtue if it is sensibly used. With age does come experience, and that can be a virtue if it is sensibly used. Now this calls upon us youths to seek out advice, especially to those older mature around us. Utilize them, the mature around you. Befriend them and seek advice or help from them, because these people are experienced. They have seen more, and the more they grow, the more they grow, the more the knowledge they accumulate. Seek out relevant advice from your superiors, listen to them and get something from their talk or speeches. Now, this is also a caution. Not every mature person speaks right. There are those that give porridge or poison. When they come and then they start lying, they bring lies and then they beat you with experience. They say, hey, you know me last time, we did this and this didn't happen. Now don't listen to such fellows, because they are fools. They fool around thinking they know. Especially politicians. Now one time I was at campus, from recording these my videos at Makerere University, Kampala here. Now one politician came to me, and there are these politicians who are against the government. So he was telling me all nonsense about the government. Hey, how you see youths, especially you campusers, you can fight for your country. For us, we have done our part. Hey, my brother, don't listen to those people. They cause you problems. And now I was just looking at this person, of course listening to him, and then I was just imagining, why would you find someone and start talking trash? Now don't listen to such fools, especially politicians. They fool around and fool people. They mislead youths and they fall into chaos. Most of the challenges some youths are facing, they are imprisoned, they are killed, is because of political influence, the politicians who fool around. Now, not that where we went there, why we went, I went there, is that don't pick and go with everything they say, because others give porridge or poison, especially politicians, but not only politicians, even some other mature people, they give poison. So don't listen, scrutinize the information they are giving. Pick out the good one that can best suit you, that can move you forward. Now, briefly, the others, because of time, the sixth one is from the Queen, says, each day is a new beginning. I know that the only way to live my life is to try to do what is right, to take the long view, to give of my best in all that the day brings, and to put my trust in God. That is the Queen. Now the seventh from her, I know just how much I rely on my own faith to guide me through a good time, through good times and the bad. She says, I know just how much I rely on my own faith to guide me through a good time and a bad one. Trust in yourself. Trust in you, what your soul is telling you. Always go by that. Now, the last one from her. I believe that young or old, we have as much to look forward to with confidence and hope as we have to look back on with pride. I believe that young or old, we have as much to look forward to with confidence and hope as we have to look back on with pride. That's the last quote under our sustainable quotes for this time from the foreign Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, whose send-off is today. Now, she did her part. She played her role. She served a good mother. I've never heard of any scandal from her. Personally, I admired her. She did great to our nation, Uganda. She's the one who presided over our independence, and I really confide in her. I really loved her. So sorry that we have lost her too soon. May the Almighty God rest her soul in eternal peace. Subscribe and like our works, watch them, and share to relevant groups. I thank you and wish you good luck.